morning, Daniel Rochon. I'm the General Manager for Station Mont-Sainte-Anne. Well, Mont-Sainte-Anne is a 45 years old resort at 30 minutes from Quebec City, which is a really nice city. As you know, this is a 400 years old city at 30 minutes from here, and we have the airport at 40 minutes from here too. So it's a really nice resort at Mont-Sainte-Anne. We have, I would say, more than 1,000 beds at the base of the mountain, so you can be ski in, ski out, or we have some, condos, chalet, and hotels. We have 66 trails. I would say that one of the biggest thing at Mont-Sainte-Anne is the fact that we have a good mix of trails from beginners to expert terrain. In the expert terrain with the triple chair, you can find a lot of steep terrain with good condition where we have a lot of good grooming and snowmaking over the season.
Lisa Marie Lacasse, and I'm Communication Manager for Mont-Sainte-Anne. Mont-Sainte-Anne officially became a ski resort in 1966. At that time, it had 4 lifts, including the only gondola in Eastern Canada, and 10 trails. But it was not the first time that someone was interested in opening Mont-Sainte-Anne for skiing. It all started in 1943 with one of our pioneers, François Pichard, who obviously have a trail named in his honor now. It's a family trail in which you can find a sugar shack. So him and his 3 associates, they were the first to get to Mont-Sainte-Anne summit. And they were at that time looking for a place to hold ski competitions that was up to the standard of the Canadian Amateur Ski Association. So at that time, their dream had become reality because they found a mountain full of potential and with a great scenery and overall numerous possibilities for developing. Mont-Sainte-Anne is a great resort, offers 66 trails on 600 meters vertical drop. You can find here a big variety of the terrain for experts with muggles, groom, and lots of glades. And families also find what they need with beginner and intermediate trails. Glades also, a sugar shack in a trail for a little taffy during your run. And at the base, you also find lots of activities besides ski to practice, like tubing, ice skating, snowshoeing. We also have cross-country centers with 200 kilometers of trails.
Well, I would say that Mont-Sainte-Anne is unique with the French culture, the quality of the snow, and the quality of grooming, and the fact that on the north side is a bit colder, so you will have different kind of snow over the mountain, and the fact that we have a lot of nice installation for kids. You know that we have a sugar shack on the beginner terrain. We have 2 magic carpets. The learning area is really wide, and we have a very good, I would say, ski school here with a lot of good people trying to give you the best tips for learning to ski and snowboard.
I'm J.F. Beaulieu. I work as a ski school director in Mont-Sainte-Anne. I would say it's the quality of the terrain. Definitely the real skiers, beginners, intermediate or experts, they come here for the quality of the terrain. It's amazing terrain. Beginners, we have nice and wide runs, really incredible progression of terrain. Expert skiers, they have an amazing choice on the expert side. And for intermediate skiers, like a wide, nice grooming, the diversity of the terrain, the quality of the terrain is really what sets us apart.
We have some guys who are working on grooming for more than 30 years. So, we have around 10 groomers, and half of them are more than 20 years of experience. So we have good equipment, and it's one of our best advantage over here is the grooming, and we try to keep that reputation that we have for years about quality of skiing.
The south side is the major part of the mountain. It is what you can see from the base. So at the left, when you're looking at the mountain from the base, you have all the expert zone that is located at on the south side. And then at right, you have more of intermediate and beginners trails. North side is very unique because it's always colder there. This allows us for doing snowmaking earlier in the season. In the early season, when we don't have a natural snowfall, we can open at north and with mechanical snow. You also have the west side that is a little, I can say that it's a well-kept secret because it's operating with a T-bar only. So less people are going there, and you can find great snow conditions there and a nice and constant vertical drop. I really recommend the west side as well. Well, the Gondolas lift is about the most popular lift we have here. It's also open at nighttime when we are operating at night. It gives you access to about all the mountain, so you can reach the expert zone, the west side, the north side, and the south side by the gondolas. The variable quadruple lift on the south side. This lift is open during the day and during the night as well when we are operating at nighttime. And it's good for a little cold time because we can shut this bubble when it's too windy or when we get at the end of our days and we are a little cold. It gets you warmer so you can enjoy a few rides more, I think. You can find the terrain the most challenging besides the Rockies. You have lots of muggles and groom trails on the expert side. Beside that, you also have lots of trails and glades for beginners and intermediates. Now we are standing on the summit point of the expert zone. So in this direction you can find the Chalet de la Crête that offers a super view. And we just stand in front of the trail La Crête. That is one of our signature trails. And it is, according to me and to a lot of people, the most accessible trail of this expert zone. So even if you're an intermediate skills level, you can come and visit this area, enjoy the view, and enjoy the trail La Crête. In the expert zone, you also find the really well-known glades La Forêt Noire. It's a package of 3 double black diamonds glades that you can, where you can access from the trail La Crête, which is very good with great snow dumps. I really recommend the first tracks there.
Yeah, well, you know that we have some really nice glades. So you can have some steep terrain. This is steep terrain. For example, the S trail, which is what we call the the trail 2. They are really steep. The trail S is really steep with a lot of moguls, but always in good condition. You have some glades in the Forêt Noire, for example, in the expert terrain. And you can find for intermediate skiers some nice glades and nice moguls on the north side.
I've been here for 10 years. Fell in love with the place when I first got here and still in love. It's a beautiful mountain, great terrain, and honestly, I hope I'll ski here all my life. Honestly, I come from a smaller mountain from Eastern Townships, and the first time we got here, like just coming on the road, you look at the mountain, it's big, and it's just really nice. It just pulls you for a long time towards the bottom, constant gradient. It's just amazing terrain, so it was paradise.
Well, I would say it was before I was involved with Mont-Sainte-Anne. When I was young, I came with my friends over here, and I will tell you that since that time, I'm always saying that, you know, we have a lot of nice mountains in Quebec, in the Quebec region, but I think that I still believe since that day that the mix of trails, the fact that, you know, the terrain is really, you know, steady and really steep, you can find a lot of nice trails.
So there is thousands of beds available at Mont-Sainte-Anne, at the base and in the area. And what is special about our lodging offer is that at Mont-Sainte-Anne we are operating a reservation central that works with the different lodging partners of the area. So either for hotel rooms, condominiums, luxurious chalet, we can offer packages with ski ticket and gives the advice to the customer for what they really are looking for.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Roy. I'm the general manager here at the Chateau Mont-Sainte-Anne. The Chateau Mont-Sainte-Anne is a four-star resort right at the base of Mont-Sainte-Anne, about 20 feet from the main gondola. We have 220 rooms, of which about 80% have been renovated in the last 3 years, a project that we started 3 years ago, and which we plan to complete in the next year. Variety of rooms, going from our more standard hotel type rooms with 2 double beds or king size beds to up to 2 bedroom penthouse condo units on the top of the hotel, which are our most luxurious units. And those units offer a full kitchen, full condo type stay. Yeah, the end of the hotel when you come out to go skiing is directly in front of the gondola. You just pick up your skis at the ski shop and walk right into the gondola, and you're on the slopes and you can ski right back into the hotel. So it's a perfect location. You can settle in here for a day or the week, leave your car in our parking lot and not have to use it for the whole stay. It creates a very relaxing stay in the resort here. It's really a resort inside the hotel. Everything is offered within, from our lobby to our bistro restaurant to the other pizza restaurant. We have indoor swimming pool, outdoor hot tubs, which are really popular in the winter. We even have a ski shop with rentals and places to leave your skis after your day, and repair shop. So there's really everything within the complex here, right at the base of the mountain. Okay, so there's 2 main restaurants. The Bistro Nordique is our main restaurant, which offers a fine cuisine, Nordic style, which really puts in emphasis the products of our region here in the Quebec City region and Charlevoix. The Zibo Pizza Bar is a more relaxed, more family type restaurant. People can sit by the bar, order tapas and pizzas, or take them back to their rooms.
Been putting a lot of energy on our initiation programs for skiers and snowboarders, and it's really important for us that they have a great experience with us. So that's why we work so much on having great beginner areas at the bottom of the mountain, and we're really proud of this. It's the key for us is to create new skiers, new snowboarders for life, and the program is designed in order to achieve the goal. We have some programs for adults, which is called the Academy, which is our clinics for adults. And it's possible for the skiers to either register as a member, so by doing so they have access to 2 sessions per week, or you can just take a 1 hour and a half, 2 hour session with us. And we have specialty clinics like bumps, like carving, how to ski the steeps, how to manage your fear. So regardless if you're an expert skier or a beginner, we have some programs to help you to really enjoy your stay at Mont-Sainte-Anne. We're really proud to offer free access for our beginning terrain at the base of the mountain. And we also add the longest magic carpet in Eastern Canada, which is great for the experience for a beginner skier. So the goal is to facilitate the experience and we're really happy. The clients are really happy to use those facilities, and it makes all our beginner lessons a success.
I would say that the Trail Lanard, for example, which is just between the north side and the west side, is always good. You can come to the base of the mountain with a lot of good turns there.
My favorite trail at Mont-Sainte-Anne is the Glade La Brunelle. It is located beside the chairlift trip that is in the expert zone. It's a double black diamond glade because it's quite steep, but it's still vast.
I would say it's the whole expert side. Like, it's really something unique in Mont-Sainte-Anne. The constant gradient, all the expert side, the slopes, they really pulls you towards the bottom. Personally, the Super S would be my favorite. It's just an amazing run and expert terrain. It's a great challenge for me, and it's really appreciated by our guests.
My favorite trail, I think, is the S or the Super S, whichever one is groomed, because I'm getting a little older. I've got some aging knees, so but it's definitely a high-speed thrill ride all the way to the bottom.
We have the highest mountain for night skiing in Canada. So we have 18 trails on night skiing. We are open in some periods 7 nights a week, and some periods 4 nights a week. This is, you can have from expert terrain to beginner terrain. This is all on the south side of the mountain. So, you know, from 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock at night, 9:30, you can have a lot of good turns with good atmosphere at the base. And the fact that we are grooming terrain between the daytime and the nighttime, this is spectacular to be here at night for skiing and snowboarding.
Okay, my name is Michel Paquet. I've been skiing here for, let's say, 24 years. North side for warm-up, and on the south side, the Gros Vallon is like the best, one of the best places in Canada, I would say.
About 3 years now. Oh, Le Grand Vallon. Very fun, very fast, very steep. Probably sounds bad, but the après. Being able to night ski and come straight to the bar after, have a couple of beers and go back up is pretty out of the ordinary for me. Night skiing is amazing. Again, from where I'm from, we don't have lights, so we never got the chance. Coming here and being able to go all day, all night is pretty original, pretty fun.
13 years to ski, and the favorite month train and the Gros Vallon, and the Express is very nice.
Good snow and good carving with the nice skis. We're at the Mont-Sainte-Anne today. The Gros Vallon is very nice tonight.
I prefer skiing at night, than the day. Le Grand Vallon. I don't know. Yeah, I just love this best. The cabin, and it's the best mountain near my house.
The snow park at the top of the mountain, and there's a great view downside. Very good condition, and that's right.